The eyes of the world media are on Ghana today as this year's World Press Day celebration opens in Accra.
More than 500 media practitioners from across the globe are in Accra for the event. This year's celebration is on the theme, Keeping Power in Check, Media Justice and the Rule of Law.
Journalism the world over has come a long way. From the olden days of stiff political control, the media today operates in a much more liberal environment in many countries. However, in an ever-growing number of countries, journalists face physical and verbal attacks that threaten their ability to report news and information to the public. According to a UNESCO Global Report on Freedom of Expression and Media Development 2017-2018, while more individuals have access to content than ever before, the combination of political polarization and technological change has facilitated the rapid spread of hate speech, misogyny, and unverified fake news, often leading to disproportionate restrictions on freedom of expression. At the opening ceremony of the 25th celebration of World Press Freedom Day in Accra, the safety of journalists in the line of duty took center stage. Ghana's Information Minister, Dr. Mustafa Abdul Hamid, said the country's parliament will continue discussions on the Right to Information Bill at the next session as efforts are made for a speedy passage of the law.
On behalf of the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, I welcome all of you to our country and to the 2018 global celebration of World Press Freedom Day. Ghana is delighted to have been selected amongst various possible hosts to be the nation that gives the entire world a platform to interrogate the various subjects that will undergird press freedom in the medium to long term. This comes after 25 years of uninterrupted democratic rule, during which period our constitutional provisions for the right to free expression and the freedom of the media have not only been upheld, but have also contributed significantly to the shaping of policy and governance in Ghana. Over the next few days, will be enjoyable even as it is stimulating. I encourage you to savor anything Ghanaian, our clothing, our food, our culture, the warmth of our people, the friendliness and the smiles of the people, and the serene environment of our nation. Indeed, we pride ourselves on so many accolades, the gateway to Africa, the investment destination of Africa, a country of democratic governance and openness. We invite you to savor all of these things. Enjoy your stay. We believe that after you have left, many years after, on every day of World Press Freedom Day, you will remember your Ghanaian experience.
He, however, cautioned that the risk in today's information dissemination process should not be overlooked. UNESCO, joint organizers of the event with the government of Ghana, is leading the drive to examine contemporary challenges of ensuring press freedom and accountability of state institutions towards the public. The Deputy Director of UNESCO, Mr. Getachew Engida, said the organization is assisting in training programs for judicial staff as it works to ensure that crimes against journalists do not go unpunished.
This event today, ladies and gentlemen, crowns a strong partnership between UNESCO and the government and the people of Ghana. We work together on developing Ghana's media landscape, and we cherish the strong partnership that we have with Ghanaian organizations. As we celebrate the 70th anniversary of Universal Declaration of Human Rights, I would like to invite you all to observe a minute of silence in memory of the 25 journalists who have lost their life in the exercise of their profession since the beginning of 2018.
May their souls rest in peace. Thank you.
The senior policy manager at the World Wide Web Foundation, Madame Inenna Nwakama, who was the keynote speaker for the day, took a swipe at government who stifle online media freedoms and do not create an enabling environment for journalists to work freely and safely.
We want independence from political, from religious, from traditional, from societal or corporate pressure. We want safety. In less than 1 hour of ceremony, we've stood up twice for a minute of silence. We want safety. Journalists should be able to go about their daily work freely and live freely as law-abiding citizens. They should be able to get up in the morning, go to work, and come back in the evening home to their own families.
Over the next 2 days, the conference will cover, among other things, issues of media and transparency of the political process, the independence, media literacy of judicial systems, as well as challenges to press freedom and freedom of expression. Also, the UNESCO Guillermo Cano World Press Freedom Prize ceremony and gala dinner is scheduled for Wednesday evening. The conference continues on Thursday.
Meanwhile, a vigil has been held in honor of journalists across the world who died in their line of duty.
The program was organized as part of activities marking World Press Freedom Day.
Joins the world to celebrate the 25th Press Freedom Day. Candles were lit to remember fallen heroes in the media across the world. The president of the Ghana Journalists Association, Mr. Roland Afilmoni, commended journalists and their predecessors for their efforts in fighting for press freedom amidst myriads of challenges.
Ghanaian media allows everybody to participate in governance. So if our democracy is a reference point, if our democracy is a standard measure for the rest of the world, it's because the media have played an indispensable role to bring us this far.
The chairman of the National Media Commission, Nana Kwesi Jana-Penton, also encouraged the new media to cherish what their predecessors have fought for and continue to stand for in all their endeavors.
We, the National Media Commission, are determined as the guarantors, as the constitutional guarantor of press freedom in this country, not to relent in our efforts, but always to ensure that the supremacy of the Constitution from which we derive our freedoms will forever remain.
Other international media organizations urged media practitioners not to allow themselves to be influenced by people in power.
In the Ghanaian Constitution, there's a provision, express provision for press freedom. I think this is something that other African countries should emulate.
In 2013, I met a Gambian journalist who was very afraid. He was whispering when we were talking. We met each other every now and then, but last year, in November, I met him again, and he was standing tall, he was in suit and tie, and was very proud because of the changes.